Throughout history, what is the best way to get rid of dictators and authoritarians?
Just list weapons.
I'm going to get flagged.
Poison.
Just
poison. Insurrection.
Oh,
Box cutter.
Selena. Nonviolent mass movements is
Tried it.
that, but she did say that's a big, sobering question. History shows there isn't just one best way. Authoritarians fall through a mix of pressure, resistance, and luck. But poli-sci and historical case studies will highlight these patterns.
Okay.
Nonviolent mass movements, they gave examples like
India.
and they cite the research. People Power in the Philippines in 86 and Eastern Europe 1989.
Also, yeah, I remember that.
But I don't feel like they stay nonviolent these days.
I don't. But also, it depends on the guy. Like because now Gaddafi, that wasn't just a mass protest. That was a box cutter up the anus.
Yeah,
that was, as we've talked about.
Up the hidey hole.
So we throughout history, when you get guys like Hitler, or Mussolini, it ends up in a war. It ends up violent.
Yeah.
Now, they've also haven't they built walls around the White House again? Didn't they put all that stuff back up?
Yes.
They didn't cover it. How come the news didn't cover that?
Well, it was very brief, but there's like so many other heinous things happening.
So
in the midst of everything flooding, burning down, blowing away, you also
no FEMA to help.
And all the programs that would have warned and helped with with that going on, and ICE, grabbing bicycle food delivery drivers off of their bike while they're working, and 6 guys jumping on top of them in the street. I mean, there's just a lot
somebody
to
didn't get their
on.
Chick-fil-A. So on top of the heinousness of a guy who's working hard in a job where he's riding a bike to deliver food for $8 an hour, whatever it is, the person didn't get their food.
He also gets a bad review,
right?
And no tip.
Yeah,
that was another one
in
that
this
really
economy
upset me. The guy at IHOP out here, it's just like, so you're taking down the criminals, the gardeners and the food delivery people that are actually working and
but that's the bullshit.
Making money and paying taxes, and those are the ones. Okay.
Rachel Maddow said something this week when she was talking about it, and she went over the poll numbers pretty much across the board. He's underwater by at least 23 points, pretty much in every subject: economy, immigration, law enforcement.
Polling number approval rating since right after January 6th.
Right.
27% are happy overall with Trump.
So what he's doing now is he's going to have to be violent. The only way this is going to happen, people, you need to understand, we have MRAPs and Humvees and military on the streets in American cities. And just be clear, crime's at a 30-year low in Washington, D.C. Nothing happened. We have a guy who's basically said to all of us, I'm going to take over. He has joked about, just as 2 days ago, not having elections in 2028 and 2026 because he goes to Zelensky. So if you're at war, then you can just not have elections. He goes, well, maybe we'll try that. He said that on camera.
And I love how Zelensky just burst out laughing like he wasn't serious. Zelensky.
That was the oddest thing. I hope that was a language barrier thing, because why are you laughing at?
Because he thinks he's joking.
Yeah, he thinks,
You're going to start a war?
Surely Zelensky at this point does not think Trump is joking. Number 2, elite splits and loss of support. Dictators survive when elites, such as military, business, political insiders, stay loyal. When they split or defect, regimes weaken quickly. Examples would be Chile 1988 and Soviet Union 1991. So that would mean Tim Apple not bringing him a gold plaque and
gold
Zuckerberg.
Computer. Yeah, he was a gold. Was
circle.
It a plaque?
It was a trophy.
Oh my God!
Thing.
And ABC and NBC, whatever, not capitulating to him. Or the universities, Harvard, not capitulating to him. That could have been a fight.
So here's what I don't get.
This is interesting.
So these billion, or anything else, what's next?
I find that very interesting. That I just think this is saying that throughout history, regimes have weakened rapidly when the military, business leaders, and political insiders leave.
But you do know that we have, and I've seen a bunch of guys on Instagram stuff, military men have got on camera and gone, "Hey, I didn't take an oath to you. I took it to the Constitution."
Yeah.
I think there's going to be here's the saddest thing. I think in America there could be a coup. Like they may have to there may have to be a coup.
If they're willing to.
There'll be no coup.
What we gonna do? We're gonna have a coup.
I'm just saying, when they drag you into court, that's the evidence they have to play.
Oh, I am a comedian, and what I say all the time is always conjecture. It is not true. It is not fact. Conjecture. It is opinion, and I'm talking about through history. Through history. At times, the military has had to get involved with a leader that was out of control and had a coup. That's what's happened throughout history.
Oh, let's go back because I'd like to hear what you think about these.
Yeah, but I think that's a good point. We do complain about it. We do know that the hypocrisy has run rampant. We've talked about it for 8-9 years now, and it's never changed.
It's getting worse.
But I just don't understand. They just keep saying more shit. At one point, what's their cutoff? He raped kids. What's your cutoff?
There isn't one.
What's the cutoff? I mean, he basically cut off FEMA, so even the people that in Texas, such a red state, voted for him got screwed.
Well, how can you fight against somebody who does the opposite of what you're saying he's doing? He can do anything. He can do anything and just keep going.
Do you remember what kind of psychopath says I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and still get more votes?
And then they
he's
voted
right.
for him. Yes,
And
exactly.
He was right. Surprisingly enough.
What kind of historical evil prick is this?
And then podcasters have him on there as a guest, like this is a normal person, and then just want to normalize him.
Everything's been normalized.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have nonviolent mass movements, elite splits, and loss of support. Number 3, international pressure, which he doesn't seem to give a shit
He doesn't
about.
give a shit about
He
it.
sent his lunch lady out to meet
The leaders of the strongest countries on the planet.
Yes.
He did.
Boris, the British Trump. I want to say Boris Karloff.
I was going to say Boris Yeltsin, but that's
I
the Russian
thought that
guy.
too.
Boris.
Yep, the guy that was dining on Downing Street
The guy
during
with the mo
COVID.
haircut. The guy with the mo.
Yep. Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson, yeah.
Holy crap. Boris Johnson just truthed or tweeted or something about the Alaska summit and said basically it was
the most disgusting thing he's ever seen.
vomit inducing
Vomit inducing on the international stage. He's never seen like it.